Hi, my name's PJ. I'm one of the co-founders of Snapfab, and I'm going to be giving you a quick demo of our website today. As you can see on the homepage, you'll see our philosophy about buy parts, not tools, and how we're helping customers like you get through product development quicker by getting molded parts into your hands faster. You can book a demo with us at any point in time, or you can just dive straight into getting a quote by clicking any of these buttons. As you scroll down the main page, you'll see some testimonials from some of our current customer base, along with process, lead time, and pricing comparisons against some traditional rapid prototyping processes. You'll also see our pricing strategy. That's very simple, but the easiest way to show you is by diving in. So one of the cool things about our website is that you can actually upload a file at any page on the website. You can just drag and drop and place it. Let me just bop this over here real quick. As the part's loading, you'll see that it is pulling its main dimensions while it's analyzing the part. It determines that this is in our S3 frame, which means it's $100 for the first 50 parts, and it ships in a little over 11 days. The total price is $5,000 for any material, any color, any finish that you choose. If you look right here, you'll see our entire library of materials that we currently have offering. But as you will see, there's a nice little button that says custom. So we recognize there's a lot of industries that are using custom materials, and our whole goal is to make sure that you guys can be prototyping with the end resin in mind. So if you have a custom resin, just reach out to us. You can throw it in our notes section here below. The nice thing about Snapfab is that we can pre-color at the press. So if you've got a color, let's do something cool, maybe like a hot pink. Maybe you're making a hot pink enclosure. Plug that in. You can also use a custom PMS color if you have something already identified. Our finishes down here are all in-house, and they're designed for speed. So we give you 3 different levels of polish and 3 different levels of texture. Moving down to the quantity, as I mentioned, there's a MOQ specific to each snap frame. And from there, you have a set price associated with each material cost. So this particular part, that is a custom base resin, let's choose a polycarbonate, is $3.50 each for anything over 50 parts. So let's say we want, 900-ish parts. 914 parts it is. It automatically updates your total price at the top, and any part price going forward will be $3.50 for you, no matter how many parts you're ordering from us. This little section down here, the iteration, gives us a little bit better of an idea of if you're looking to iterate. Some people aren't looking to, but if you are and you know that beforehand, letting us know is a good opportunity because it'll allow us to build the tools in a way where we can have more room to grow plastic. These tools are made from P20 steel, so we have the ability to remove plastic and add plastic easy because steel is easy to weld, so we like to be able to understand if you're going to be planning on iterating or not. So if you click on this, that just gives us a little bit more room to work with while we're building out the tool. And you can also pre-purchase an iteration upfront for a little bit cheaper. The design change approval process. Now that is something that is all focused around speed. If you know, hey, I'm just trying to build something that's better than a 3D printed part, then leave it to us because all we'll be adding is draft angles to parts that are either CNC'd that don't have draft or 3D printed that don't have draft. So we'll make those adjustments for you. If you want a little bit more information of like, hey, where's the gate location going to be? Where are the ejector marks going to be? You just click this button and we'll provide the DFMs before we kick off anything. And you'll see that in the background. If you have any particular notes, like I need 2 inserts added post-op M3s, just let us know that in the notes and we will make those requests happen. If you look down here at the tolerance block, you'll see that there is a tolerance associated with every part. And now that is associated with the largest dimension and the theoretical limit on the material that you selected. So the LDPE, which is a little bit softer of a plastic, has a little bit looser tolerance than, say, something like a polycarbonate. And that'll be dynamically adjusted as you select through your materials. So these are essentially what we can capture. The next step that you do is click the next button, and this automatically populates a nice little 2D drawing for project review, and it has all the information about your project. So it gives you your material choice, the tolerances that we're able to capture, the color, the polish level, the quantity that I'm planning on doing an iteration, and a few notes for you. You can always download this drawing, but it'll also be in the file repository when you're done. Click Checkout. You'll fill out a few quick things. Buzz the door twice. Hit Next. What we're trying to do is give an opportunity for engineers to kick this off with a credit card. Something that we found as a big barrier with other companies in the past, allow customers to kick off with a credit card. And that is ideally allowing you to move forward without any necessary approvals and give you the opportunity to buy these parts like a 3D printed part. We also can approve you for purchase orders, so you can upload purchase orders and send this to your purchaser so you can get this kicked off. I'm going to do that right now and hit Complete Checkout. What happens next is it'll bring you into your ordering dashboard, and this dashboard will then showcase essentially where you will live. You'll be able to communicate with the team on the back end of our shop floor and ask any questions and learn about the process as you go along. You'll have all the files in the file repository back here, along with your purchase order and any adjustments that are made. And essentially what you'll be able to do is follow along with the project through the tool-up phase, the molding, the QC, and then the shipment. One of the cool things is that you'll have a direct line to our factory floor and the engineers on your project. So they'll start off by giving you a DFM for your approval, and you'll get to give that approval, and you can actually ask questions along the way because you'll be getting tooling status reports on a daily basis until your parts ship. So you can say, parts DFM looks great. Let's get moving. Our Snap Tracker will showcase the various different stages of the molding process so you can follow along at each step. It's nice because we'll have photos of parts as they go through quality. You'll see a QC and FAI for every part that you have prior to shipment. And then when it does ship, you'll get a FedEx tracking number that's populated automatically so you can follow along once it gets into your shipment. So after you've tracked your first shipment and you're ready to order more parts, you'll go up to this reorder button that will now be active after your first parts have shipped, and you'll actually be able to start creating reorders whenever you need them. Obviously, it's at a much shorter lead time and at a lot lower of a cost. And the bonus part is that you can still choose whatever color you want, even in your next reorder. So choose the quantities. It's going to be at that same $3.50 range going forward. And that's it. If you guys have any questions or want to learn a little bit more about the molding process with our snap frames, please reach out to support@snapfab.com, and one of our team members will reach out to you as soon as they're available. We're very excited about this platform, and we hope you are too. Thanks.